Our channel regularly features cryptocurrency top picks, in which we analyze various promising coins for investment. Nevertheless, the most popular negative comment that is often encountered is that why buy large coins? Bitcoin's Ether are already so heavy that they will never double in value. The same Solana will fall due to fund sales, and generally buying alts from the top 20 at peak is a trap for hamsters. Except this very comment was written under a video we released a little over a year ago when Bitcoin was worth 25,000, Ether 1,500, and Solana, you won't believe it, only $20. That said, the same comments were seen when Bitcoin was 50, 60, and even 70,000. But while the skeptics do not believe that basic coins can bring such a profit with less risk, we continue to accumulate just such cryptocurrencies and hold them in the long term. After all, this is how you can get the highest interest. But your activity under the previous top showed that you are still interested in coins with low capitalization, which means that today we will talk about these coins, which are below the top 50 and even top 100 in the overall ranking. However, they also have a high potential for further growth. And today, you are waiting for a coin that is backed by the largest fund in the world, BlackRock token, which cooperates with Google Corporation. Cryptocurrency, the growth of which is predicted by the creator of Ether himself, Vitalik Buterin, as well as coins of the largest DEX exchange on the showroom, with a trading volume of over $2 trillion. Well, and additionally today, you will find out what tokens popular crypto investors are buying. And since the alt market has sagged a bit since the beginning of this week, now all of these coins can be bought at very good prices. So be sure to watch until the end. And if you want us to shoot the second part of the top with the same low capitalized coins, let's also get at least 3,000 likes, and also in the comments write reviews on what projects or coins you would like to see in a separate video. Thanks in advance for the likes. We are starting. So dear friends, glad to see you on the Rookie Riches channel, where we continue to analyze the main events of the crypto market, as well as find for you promising coins, which just today we will talk about. After all, at the beginning of the week, the market was a little bit down, which is a good time to buy. But today's top, we will start with a cryptocurrency that was once in our video where I advised to buy coins for November, and it is called Ethena. For general understanding, Ethena is a synthetic dollar protocol developed on blockchain Ethereum, offering a new stablecoin called USDE. Unlike regular coins like USDC or USDT, this stablecoin is not tied to fiat currency, but works due to a special futures protocol. In the previous top, I told you that such an algorithm is superior to the same USDC. After all, for example, it has most of its money, which ensures parity with the dollar, stored in banks. But when three major banks failed in March 2003, the USDC fell below $1. Such a mechanism attracts big partners for Ethena, among which we can see the Dragonfly Fund, the largest investment company, Franklin Templeton, with a capital of more than $1 trillion. And also at the end of September, Ethena Labs announced the launch of a new stablecoin that will be backed by BlackRock. Of the latest news, the integration with Deribit is immediately noteworthy. Deribit is one of the largest cryptocurrency-based derivatives trading platforms, and it is stated that it intends to use Ethena's synthetic dollar as a collateral asset for margin trading. Ethena Labs founder Guy Yang also pointed to this integration, noting that it will enable the creation of new financial products that are not possible on centralized exchanges using traditional stablecoins. After that, the price of the coin rose by 15%. Also at the end of November, Arthur Hayes, a famous crypto analyst and creator of BitMEX exchange, began to actively invest in this coin, who sent $11 million, and the price then rose by more than 20%. Meanwhile, the open interest in ENA soared to a record high, and the TVL indicator, which is the total blocked value of all the money on the network, broke through to a high of over $5.5 billion. Such positive indicators, of course, affected the price of the coin itself. As I predicted in the top for November, the level of $1 was broken, and now the price is preparing to get out from under the pressure of this resistance range. Personally, I haven't taken a profit yet because the first target is at the level of $1.50. And taking into account all the positive catalysts and the general growth of the market, the local maximum of this cycle can be marked around the level of $2. Thus, we should now watch the 20-day EMA, which is the first support. And we can buy as soon as the price approaches this line. After all, ENA may become the main candidate for the top 20 next year. The next coin was also previously in our top for October, but it made it into today's video because its price is now trading at suitable levels for buying. And this is the Celo token. This project, just like the ENA coin, works on blockchain Ethereum. And once even Vitalik Buterin himself praised the performance of this network and predicted the active scaling of the project. In brief, Celo is a platform that acts as a global payment infrastructure for cryptocurrencies, focused on users of mobile devices. The main goal of Celo is to make the financial sphere accessible to anyone around the world, thanks to the ability to send payments to any phone around the world. In addition to basic payments, Celo can support the development of decentralized applications on its blockchain. Back in September, Buterin praised Celo for its progress in improving access to digital financial services. Celo recently surpassed Tron in the number of daily active addresses using stablecoin, a sign of the platform's growing usage. In addition, Celo is considering switching to Ethereum L2, which could increase its compatibility and further reduce commissions. And it is likely that Celo will still successfully transition to Ether and become a full-fledged L2 project as early as next year. The price of the coin did break through resistance and accumulated liquidity in the range below the 60-cent level, as I said earlier. And now the key support is the past resistance. Thus, we should leave the potential for a retest of this area where we can buy a small portion of the coin, given the current volatility of the market movement, as the price is likely to move below this line. And more than 100% upside for this token is a very good result. As you can see, I always advise you to buy coins gradually and preferably on local pullbacks. After all, to make money on the spot market, the main task is to keep the price of the coin moving upwards. But only the fall can be used not only for accumulation but also for earning thanks to short trades. Next, we have a coin that closes the top 100. It is Ethereum Name Service, ticker ENS. Of course, already from the name you can understand that the coin is related to Ether, and in this case, maximally, because ENS allows you to create domain names only instead of the well-known .com, .org, and the like. This service uses .eth, but let's go into more detail about it. Ethereum Name Service is a decentralized naming system that allows users to shape long Ethereum addresses into readable and easy-to-remember names. So instead of having to memorize or manage complex addresses, users can use simpler names, as I said earlier, with Ethereum. At the end of October, this project entered into a very important partnership with the global giant Google, which has integrated its ENS into its search engine. This new feature aims to simplify access to information about cryptocurrencies, making it easier for users to search for domains that are related to Ether and directly view related balances. Google's recent integration of the ENS service into its search engine marks a turning point for the availability of blockchain Ethereum-related information. With this integration, users will be able to enter any Ethereum domain name on ENS directly into the Google search bar and receive detailed information, including the balance associated with the domain. This tool facilitates transparency in the cryptocurrency sector by offering an easier way to track digital assets and reinforces wider adoption of blockchain technologies. The integration of ENS by Google brings several pluses, namely ease of use, transparency, and scalability. Also, a month ago, developers announced a new L2 blockchain called Namechain. This Ethereum L2 blockchain is designed to scale blockchain identity, as it reduces the cost of registering names through rollups. The new network will use the base of an existing zero-disclosure blockchain that is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine. In addition to Google, another ENS partner is PayPal and Venmo, which integrated the Ethereum Name Service back in September. So more than 270 million PayPal and Venmo users in the US can now transfer cryptocurrency using ENS simplified blockchain addresses. At the moment, the price of the coin has broken out of this parallel channel and turned resistance into support. The intermediate target for ENS is this level of 21. And since in the near future, the price will seek to consolidate strong support above this level, it is this level that should be considered as an area to buy this promising cryptocurrency. And the fourth cryptocurrency that is below the top 70 we have today is the token Ray, which was also recently in our top, after which it rose more than 100%. Earlier, I told you that Raydium is an automated market maker and liquidity provider on the Solana blockchain that acts as a DEX exchange. So just yesterday, Raydium overtook Uniswap and became the king of DEX. In October, Raydium became the leading DEX by volume among all chains for the first time. In November, Raydium surpassed Uniswap in monthly DEX volume by about 30%. This is according to a Messari report that analyzed the volume of the largest DEX on Solana and Ethereum. Raydium's dominance in the Solana ecosystem greatly enhances the success of this platform. It was Raydium that received more than 60% of the daily DEX volume on the Solana network in November. At the same time, volumes grew to a record high of 65% due to memcoins being launched on Solana. Also, Ray's growth is in line with the broader trend of increasing daily Solana volume, with a monthly DEX volume share of around 50% on all blockchains. In November, Solana outperformed Ethereum by 175%. The launch of the V3 version of Raydium in November this year was an important factor in the volume growth on Solana. View Data Update allows users to manage and see their liquidity in a new dedicated page. But the daily trading volume of memcoins on Raydium surpassed about $2 billion during November after the US election, which was almost triple what it was the month before the election. In addition, memcoin's share of Raydium's total daily volume rose from the 2% it was last November to a level of 65% in November 2024. This underscores the growing importance of memcoins trading to total Raydium volume. Also, the integration of the Span Fund platform, this is a service for running memes on Solana, has accelerated such growth, and throughout November, we have seen Raydium volumes only grow, because that was the time when everyone was interested in meme coins, and a lot of memes were launched just on Solana through Raydium, due to which having a coin in your portfolio, which is the main DEX exchange of the third blockchain in the world, is definitely worth it. On the daily chart, the price of Raydium formed a classic double bottom pattern when it tested an important support of $4. As a rule, the formation of such trading patterns strengthens the price growth. And if you have not had time to buy back at $4, the first level to buy should be considered around $5, as well as this range, to get a profit on the price growth during the growth of trading volumes on the largest DEX exchange, not only on Solana, but also on the whole market. In principle, it is these tokens below 150 and even the top 100 that can be considered for purchase. After all, given their features, they can become growth leaders among all low-capitalized coins. But you understand, there are a lot of coins on the market now, which makes it very difficult to select the most promising ones. So let's take a look at what altcoins are bought by famous crypto analysts. Popular crypto analyst and airdrops Hunter DeFi Tracer believes that investors should pay attention to alts with low capitalization. Such coins, in his opinion, unlike already popular cryptocurrencies, can show better growth percentages. In his group of promising alts that meet the requirements of his sample, he categorized Popcat, Hearts, Mai, Track, and Turbo. Another nonsense analyst, on the contrary, believes that investors should not get hung up on finding coins with low capitalization, and hopes that this is what will give big X's. His list of promising alts includes already popular coins such as Ether, Solana, GRT, Matic, Link, AVAX, Atom, and Arbitrum. Also, a popular analyst under the nickname Symbiote highlighted some coins that he believes have potential, such as GLQ, STRX, PRQ, Token, VRA, LTO, DNX, and others. He believes that this season, investors should bet on alts related to AI developments. As you can see, the opinion on investing in basic or low-capitalized coins is divided. But I believe that in this situation, you should stick to the golden mean, and most importantly, follow the percentage of coins in your portfolio. That is, you should follow one simple rule. The less capitalized a coin is, the riskier it is, and the higher the risk, the smaller amount you should invest in it. This is why the 70-20-by-10 strategy remains relevant to this day. When 70% of your portfolio is held in Bitcoin, 20% in Ether, and 10 is those memes, alts, and other tokens. Personally, I can say from my experience that this strategy has been working for years, especially if used for long-term investing. And of course, before buying any coins, be sure to study them in detail and take into account all the risks. And to not miss important news on Bitcoin, Ether, and various alts, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also put likes, wait for the bell, and in the comments, write which coin, in your opinion, has the greatest potential for growth in the coming month. Best of luck to you and see you in the next video. See you soon.